Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, here for another one of my Me, Myself, and I videos. It seems that every time I think, I've gotten all the downloads, all the information, as horrific as it is, it's like, okay, um, that's it. I need to figure out how to heal from this, how to move forward, how to protect myself, blah, blah, blah. And then um, it's just a whole lot more. Okay, so that's what I'm here to talk to you all about today. I am entitling this video OMG. Okay, because it's crazy, y'all. And these people, it's so many people involved. It's like really appalling. Like, it almost feel like being in the worst nightmare ever. But these fake phony individuals in my so-called family, my fake family, they are relentless. Plain and simply because they're crooked, because they're sold out to these satanic powers that be, because they're fake, phony, and fraudulent, and they're out to do anything that they can do to basically win at all costs, no matter what it takes. And so, first of all, let me start off by saying this. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me behind the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me down the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod, thy staff, thy comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Okay. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this. Like I said, these individuals, these fake phony individuals in my family, they are rotten to the core. I have, like, literally, y'all, like, the betrayal is so real. I have never seen so many wicked and demonic people. Like, I've been around these people and never knew they were just so foul and so demonically possessed. I had no idea that these individuals were, sellouts, that they were entangled with these satanic powers that be. It's just so much, you all. And so I'm having to block, bind, and rebuke these witches, these Satanists, these demons, these Decepticons on a daily basis from both sides of my fake family, from exes, from government, from Illuminati, from wicked people in high places. It's unreal. Okay? So, their latest plan, that these Decepticons are trying to pull off, is they're trying to ruin my image. They're going around, they're telling everybody, oh, don't talk to her, don't like her, anything bad, any type of slander, rumors, or lies that they could spread about me to get people not to like me, especially on social media. Obviously, they're in some type of battle or competition with me. I'm not checking for these people. You understand me? I have never chased anybody a day before in my life. Okay? So, they're watching me. They are obsessed with me. These individuals are extremely jealous and envious of me. So apparently, certain ones of them have like social media sites or pages. I have no idea of. Like I said, I'm not checking for these people. I don't know what they have, but this is what has been related to me in secret. So what's going on here is I have people in secret competition with me, um, you know, battling against me that, that I wasn't aware of. I'm not sure how you can work against someone and be like in competition with someone without the other individual knowing. So technically they're in competition with themselves, because I don't compete with anybody. I don't compare myself to anybody. I am not a follower. I'm a leader. So yeah. So they're actively, like, they're literally, when I say they are willing to stoop so low to do any and everything that they have to do at all costs for them to win with their fraudulent behinds. That's exactly what I mean. These are people, y'all, remind you, that it was, I have always known as my flesh and blood, my supposed family. It was not until I started getting these downloads, these revelations, and clarifying it through spirit, drawing cards if I need to, getting spirit messages, and to clarify these things, because it's just so appalling and it's so much. And I understand how it can be hard for somebody to believe, like, how did you not know, this, that, or the other? But y'all need to understand that MK Ultra mind control is real. Trauma-based mind control is real. There's a lot of individuals whom are targets right now, who are under some form of programming or mind control right now, and they're completely unaware. These people had me under some very heavy mind control. Hopefully you all have seen the other videos that I have uploaded to in these series of like everything that's been going on with these people. So like I said, they're trying to ruin my image. They're spreading slanderous rumors, gossip, lies. And at this point, like I said, they're willing to do anything. So they are like, they're doing black magic on me. I remember I told you all about that. They have hired people to try to cast spells on me, to cause me to die or get injured or something. These people have tried to get me evicted from my home. They're actively trying to make it seem like I'm crazy when I'm not, trying to get my child taken, trying to have me investigated by law enforcement. They're like stopping at nothing. And it's all for money. Money that is rightfully mine. Insurance monies that was supposed to come to me when my dad died, okay? Period, point blank. They had my sister, Sasha Ziegler, well, my fake sister, my phony sister, Sasha Ziegler, forged documents, playing pretend like she was me when she wasn't, and to get the money. And she's been receiving that money. And there's another big, large lump sum that is to come, that they are waiting on. So they are in this desperate attempt to try to set me up, to shut me up. But I'm not gonna. They don't intimidate me. I don't fear the enemy. I don't fear evil. You understand what I'm saying? They're not going to bully me, regardless to what they are doing. And it's so bad that these individuals, they gaslight me. The ones that I may speak to or something like that, which I don't talk to any of them on my dad's side. My fake mom's side, like, I've really been upset about some things, and I have messaged these people, and I'm just like, I can't believe that you did this to me. You have hurt me to the core. I've let a couple people know that I have mentioned in my videos, look, I'm getting restraining orders if you come near me or my child again. You're liable to be hurt severely. I have cameras everywhere, And I do have protection, and I have the right to protect myself as well as my child. Because what you all don't understanding sand is, in the midst of them gaslighting me, they're trying to make it seem like, I'm crazy to other people. They want to try to push me over the edge, make me lash out so they can tell somebody, see, look, she's crazy. I told you she was crazy. I told you something is wrong with her, which is complete fabrication. See, they have done this before in the midst of me being targeted. I haven't been investigated ever, okay? When after I realized that I was targeted, there was malicious things that was being done on purpose. Somebody made a false claim to the DHS that my daughter is the only child, okay? It is me and her. She is spoiled to death, okay? She have her own phone, she have her own flat screen TV, she have her own laptop, she have her own room, she got brand new clothes, brand new shoes, she don't want for no food, she got more toys than the law allow. You understand me? Pets and some more stuff. You understand? My child is not neglected at all. She has no reason to be neglected. She's the only child, for goodness sakes. And this coming from people who have multiple children, who are bad parents themselves, who are doped up, who stay drunk, who stay high, who stay loaded, all day, every day. One of these individuals who is working against me is Tiffany Johnson. Okay, this is one of the main people that is stressing the fact, oh, don't fool with her, don't go to her page, don't listen to her. Okay, this girl is mentally ill, like seriously, just like her mother, and they know it. Okay, this girl has literally said that Michael Jackson was her daddy, okay, and that the Jacksons was keeping money from her. Okay, this girl has said herself that she had sex with her own brother, which would be my uncle, allegedly. Okay, so like, and it's crazy. This chick is literally out of her mind. She's fake, she's phony, she's fraudulent. She called herself being a witch. She's over there doing black magic, but my spirit guides tell me that she's a book witch. You understand me? So what I do, what I'm about, first of all, I don't play with the dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm naturally drawn to spirit. You understand me? Everything that I can do naturally. I don't need to conjure up no demons. I don't need to sell my soul to the devil. I don't need to look up no spells in no book. You understand me? I don't play with the dead. I don't do no black magic. I am a healer. I am a helper. You understand me? I am a light worker. Do you understand me? I don't play with the evil, demonic, negative things that they play with, because they are sellouts to these satanic powers that be. They have sold their souls and they cannot be redeemed. Do you understand me? So they are not going to intimidate me. These people have literally plotted, planned, and schemed to have people to run up in my house and gang rape me. These people have literally plotted, planned, and schemed to have people to run up in my house to rob me. These people have literally plotted, planned, and schemed to have me human trafficked, to have my daughter human sex trafficked as well. And according to the information I'm going to give you all today in the reading, that what my spirit guides has been telling me, there's a lot of other things. There was still things that were still being hidden. And my spirit guides was like, there's still more that's hidden. And these messages came through, and I'm just appalled. You don't understand? Like, y'all don't understand how, like, I don't understand how a family can be so disloyal and betray you. So I had to even question my spirit guides. I had to question the Most High God, and I don't make a habit of questioning my God. You understand me? So I'm like, are they just materialistic and greedy and or whatever? I said, or do they know what I went through in my childhood, what happened to me? My spirit guides tell me they all knew, man. So they know the trauma that I suffered, that I endured. They know about me being chipped. They know about me being put under mind control. They know about me being sex trafficked. They know about all of these things, bro. And they have literally have done nothing but belittle me, put me down, stab me in the back, talk about me like a dog, gossip against me, be jealous and envious of me. You understand me? These people are even working against my child, who has not done anything to anybody. They have actively tried to make me homeless. They are doing things. They don't want me to have nothing. You understand me? Like nothing. They want us to be homeless on the street. Who wants a single mother and her kid to be homeless on the street? Something is seriously wrong with these folks. They mentally ill. And it is like sickens me to my stomach to know they all are involved in this. From my ex to my supposed to my friend guy, to my entire freaking family, well, supposed family. You understand me? Look at this, what just came out. Five of Cups, sadness, loss, pain, misery, heartache. Okay, like y'all need to understand. Y'all need to understand what is happening, what is going on. I have absolutely no reason to lie. Absolutely no reason to lie. They are not going to get away with what they are doing. They're not going to get away with what they have already done. Okay? But I just want to, I'm doing this. I started to do these videos. I'm supposed to be working on something else. I am so tired of this energy. And I keep calling upon the Most High. And I'm like, I'm tired of this energy. I'm supposed to be working on something else. I'm supposed to be doing something else. I'm supposed to be healing and helping other people. And you know what I'm saying? I live a regular life, a calm life. And the sad part about it, it's not even just them. It's not just my fake, phony, fraudulent family. You understand? It's not just my exes. You know what I'm saying? It's not just crooked cops and things. It's not just you know, the people that has been closest to me. Y'all, this thing goes so deeper with the things that I have been through, with the things that I have gone through. Y'all need to understand, like, higher echelons of government is involved. We're talking about wicked folks in high places. We're talking about the Illuminati. We're talking about these satanic powers that be. We're talking about CIA. You know what I'm saying? They literally trying to get me investigated, bro. They literally trying to make false accusations against me that they know full well isn't true. But they willing to say or do anything to get people to view me in a negative eye. You understand me? And it is appalling. It's crazy. So I like I said, what I was getting ready to say, I started doing these videos just to express with you what I have been experiencing, what I've been going through, whether it be as a target, because like I said, my awakening began when I was 30 years old. By the time I was 33, all hell had broke loose. I was literally waiting for them then. I thought they was coming. They made me think that they was coming for me to kill me then. I was waiting on them at 36. You know they like they numerology. I know they numbers that they use all the time. You understand me? So I've been waiting on them. Because see, I know how they shake and move. You understand me? Because they got but one option. They ain't got but one option but to come in here and kill me and my child. You understand me? Because you're not fit to human traffic me. I'm not fit to let you human traffic my child. You ain't got but one option to come in here and kill me. They have literally tried to plot up some type of strategy to have me attacked by police brutality or something. They have tried to expose me. They have told people that I'm a whore. Now this seems to amaze me, considering the fact I know several of them whom are prostitutes. Like literally prostitutes. You understand me? This is what they do. This is how they make their money, by being a prostitute. You understand me? Like, why would you say that about somebody? Why would you say that about somebody when I have to struggle for anything that me and my daughter have? You understand? I work, but most of the time I make the bare minimum because they got people hacking my apps, preventing me from making any money. They've been using this black magic on me for the longest, but it's not even just the witchcraft. You understand me? I got different people working against me from different angles. Because I got the satanic powers that be that's watching me, that's listening. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the chips in me. You hear me? So they listening and they watching all the time. Like they always have been. Then I got several different groups of people that's doing black magic on me. I got people who have stolen my identity, who have stolen my inheritance that was rightfully mine. And see, what pisses me off about these people, I would have never in a million years even fathomed doing to them what they are doing to me. And what they don't know, because they don't know me, is all of that belonged to me, had my name on it. But what they don't know is that I would have split it evenly with my siblings, because I'm not materialistic and I'm not greedy. So I would have shared with them. But instead of them knowing me on that level, no, they decide to just rob me and say screw me and my daughter too. You understand? So like, I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm tired of the garbage. I'm tired of the BS. I'm tired of the accusations. I'm tired of the subliminal messaging, the gaslighting. I'm tired of it all. You understand me? Like I am several feet ahead of them. I'm already seeing what they doing, what they plotting, and see right now they ready to attack. You hear me? Right now they ready to full blown attack because I'm doing these videos and because they're hacking me. So they're sitting back there watching these videos and they're like, oh, okay, so she gonna say that? See, these people are mad because I'm breaking generational curses right now by speaking about this. You understand? By letting the world know what they doing to me. And what pisses me off the most, I don't know what in the hell make these people think that you have the right to use black magic, witchcraft, sorcery, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, whatever the hell you using on somebody. You think you got the right to use black magic on me and my daughter? You think you have the right to invade and violate my human rights, my privacy, my personal space, my mind? You know, while you over there shaking up and cracking your eggs to try to scramble my brain, I'm fully sane. You understand me? I'm fully sane. You over here a book witch, but I do this naturally. Don't play with me. While you over here playing with fire, you over here, you know, doing all your different little spells and stuff. My cousin Nina Bell, she's a black witch, a black magic practitioner. She's the main shicey one that's doing it all to me. This used to be, I used to say this was my favorite cousin. I never knew she was so shicey, low down and dirty. My own supposed mother, who I always thought was my mother, and although she has always mistreated me and dogged me out and done me wrong, she a part of this. She the ringleader. She the one telling a lot of them. She the one telling a lot of them that to do what they doing, to gaslight me, to isolate me, to try to put me on blast on something. But you don't have nothing on me, so you can lie to the people about whatever you want to lie about. Whatever you can try to concoct and fathom, they know it's a lie and the truth ain't in it. They know it's a lie and the truth ain't in it. I haven't committed a crime. When the last time y'all know somebody that committed a crime, that if you done committed a crime, then the police ain't never had no problem with coming to get nobody that they got a warrant for. You understand me? They had never had no problem with investigating nobody. I've been a target for years. When the hell ever has the police, needed to target you for years upon years? Why they what? Investigate you for a crime? What? They already know that you committed? If they already knew that you committed a crime and had evidence of and had witnesses, they would have a warrant and they would come and get you. That's not it. I haven't committed a crime. See, this has been going on. Really, this has been going on all my life. I just never knew. I went through everything I went through. I just never knew I was a target. You understand me? It wasn't until after I put out those poems. But see, these bastards are such cowards. They're not going to come out and say, are we working against you because you dare speak the truth? We working against you because you woke up before we wanted you to. We working against you because you spoke against the establishment. We working against you because you spoke against the satanic powers that be. Now see, really what their problem is they've been scared about this all along. About me remembering what was done to me. Will I remember some more? And I have clarification. You understand me? You all have sabotaged and ruined me and my daughter's life. You're not going to shut me up. I don't care what you do, because you a lie and the truth ain't in you. God is working with me. Y'all are working with demons because you demonically possessed. How would you feel? You and your kids were molested or raped. How would you feel if you or your children was trafficked? Human sex trafficked. How would you feel if you and your children were sold to the satanic powers that be to do with you what they will? How would you feel if you were sold like modern day slavery? This is what has happened to me. So it ain't nothing you can tell the people about me, baby. It's a lie. And you ain't got no proof of it. And I'm not afraid of you. But what is matter of fact is you stole what is mine. You stole what is my daughter's. That could have secured her future. That could have paid off any debt that we had. How do you not want a single mother not to have anything? But you're sorry behind. Think you and your children supposed to have everything. See, you spreading slander, rumors, and lies about me, but you the prostitute. I'm not. Ain't nobody coming up in and up out my house. Ain't turning no tricks, baby. See, you spreading slander, rumors, and lies about me, but I ain't got no addictions. I don't get high. Y'all over there on that meth. Y'all over there smoking that Sherm. Y'all over there on that loud. Yeah. Y'all leaning and drinking and doing and popping your pills and doing everything you want to do how you want to do like you do. Not me, baby. I'm sober. I would take a drug test for you freely any day. Ain't nothing in my system. So you spreading your gossip, your rumors, and your lies on me. When y'all are sold out to sexual predators or either sexual predators yourself, which is something quite often than not when you're losing, you try to put off on somebody else. But excuse me, fact check, I ain't never raped no babies. I don't traffic no babies. I ain't never had no sex with no babies. But my own mother sold me out and pimped me out to the ones that do. I know plenty of you in the family with your incestuous selves. You won't talk about that though. While you trying to put me on blast. While you trying to front me off. While you stunning on me. While you trying to make the world believe that something must be wrong with me. Baby, I can pass your psychological evaluation right now too. See, y'all don't want it with me. You just jealous of me. You just envious of me. But I ain't never been in competition with you. I ain't checking for you hoes. I ain't chasing after you hoes. I ain't looking for you hoes. I ain't worried about you hoes. But y'all worry about me. Y'all concocted every plan you could possibly think of. Or we gonna burn the house down. Or we gonna show up and show out. Or we gonna do a drive-by. Or we gonna have somebody to run in and rape a gang raper. Or we gonna have somebody to run in and rob all her stuff. Or we gonna write letters to a landlord to get her kicked out. Or we gonna hack the system. So when she log in to work, she can't hardly get no work, so she won't have no money. Or we going to put black magic on her and her daughter. Or we going to deprive her of sleep. We going to spread these slanders and these rumors and these lies about her. But see, that's why I'm not going to bite my tongue, baby. Because see, I'm not afraid of death. And I ain't afraid of no low down, dirty, gutter, rat ass cowards. Because that's exactly what y'all are. Because y'all work in secret. I come direct with it. That's why you mad at me. That's why many of you don't like me. Because I don't bite my tongue. I don't beat around the bush. Because I don't fuck with bushes. And I don't sugarcoat shit. And that's thetruth.com. You checking for me. But I ain't checking for you. You mad because I'm the truth. And the light. And it bothers you. That irks your nerves. But you have been warned. You have been warned. Whether you paid attention or not. By archangels. By the Most High God. To stop what you're doing. Because y'all about to ruin. See, I keep looking out for those of you. Because see, I don't, my heart, my insides, my heart ain't black like y'all's. You understand me? So whereas you never loved me, you never at all ever cared about me. I actually was foolish enough. I suppose it was while I was under mind control. Loved y'all. Didn't never quite understand why I didn't fit in. Didn't never quite understand why I was always left out. Didn't never quite understand why I was always stunted on and fronted on and gave dirty looks. Didn't never quite understand why big folks would sit up in my face sniggling and grinning and whispering, talking about me. But see, I know now. I know now. And let me give you a rundown real quick. Let me give y'all a rundown real quick before I get into this reading. Okay? This is a chain of events of what has happened to me from the moment of my conception up until now. And after everything that I done been through, that obviously none of you have, you think you got the audacity to be working against me and you gonna get away with it? So we can start from my birth. That is fake, that is phony, that is fraudulent. You see, Sarita is not my mother. I was born in wealth to a wealthy family. Now there was some falsifying of documentations there. There was some bogus, under the table, malicious, illegal adoptions there. There was a switched at birth situation that happened there. But see, I wasn't born by myself. How many of you know I have a twin? Okay? Now from there, I was born with both sex organs. Which means I was born both male and female. Well, this is where Sarita come in. It's where her people come in and sold me to these satanic powers that be, to take it amongst themselves without my knowledge, without my consent, and my little bitty body of infancy At 1 year old, they decided to mutilate me and make me what they wanted me to be. And at the same time, they implanted chips in my ear, between the ear and the brain, and a chip in my neck. From there, I was placed under mind control. Trauma-based mind control, MK Ultra mind control, beta sex kitten programming. Okay? This is the chain of events of my life. Why you fooling with me? I was human experimented on. I was pimped out. And I was human sex trafficked. All of you knew this. And Sarita got paid for this. Yeah. See, they thought I would never, I never would know. And you didn't fathom that I'd wake up to this information. I speak out about it, but I'm gonna keep it moving. So I was passed around. I was pimped out to high folks in power. And I actually got another bombshell that just came through that I just found out. Okay? How many of you all know that I was in a coma? In my childhood. Y'all remember when I told you that I was put on a plane from Cheyenne, Wyoming when I was 6 years old? But for the longest, all I could remember was that it was a traumatic experience. And I remember getting on the plane and it is blank. That's because I was given something to suppress my mind. But I told you, I knew something happened after I was put on that plane from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Well, it came to me through spirit. You see, the reason I was in a coma is because I was drowned. And I didn't drown by accident. No. Someone in government, someone in power did this to me. See, they were doing this as a form of trauma. And I ended up going into a coma. The individual that did this was a CIA agent. And guess what race he was? That sorry nigga was black. So you see, y'all, I didn't get on the plane at 6 from Cheyenne, Wyoming and come directly to Arkansas to stay with my grandmother like I thought I did. I was put on that plane at 6. And I was trafficked. You know where I was at? Well, I was sent several different places where I was molested, where I was raped. But I eventually found my way to the CIA headquarters. And at 7 years old, from trauma, is how I was drowned. And I was in a coma for an entire year. I did not make it back to Arkansas until I was 9 years old. All of this, they gave me something to wipe clean from my memory. I'm going to tell you something else. While I was at them CIA headquarters. Now, you can do the math. You can count, can't you? Since you're working against me. Was put on the plane at 6. I was drowned from trauma at 7. I was in a coma for a year. But I didn't make it back to Arkansas until I was 9. That means I was at the CIA headquarters for 3 years, y'all. My spirit guides tell me I was being abused, I was raped, I was molested at the CIA headquarters while I was in a coma. They did surgery on my private parts from being torn. Sleeping Beauty popped up in my head when the message was coming to me, and I just broke down and cried. So see, you heifers ain't been through half of what I've been through. Yet all you heifers got more than what I do. And you're working against me. And you feel good about it. Because you just in it for the money. I'm going to tell you something else. And then I'm going to start the entire reading that I'm going to share with you all. There was something else that was done. After that, you see, Sarita and Larry, come to find out, was in cahoots together to work against me, to sacrifice me. I've always been a sacrifice. You see. So come to find out, for a measly $25,000, that's all I was worth to him. $25,000 Sarita got for selling me again, but this time, it was for me to be a mail order bride to some fool overseas. They arranged this marriage for me to a fool overseas that I don't even know. See, I was supposed to be human trafficked again a long time ago to be delivered to him. Because Sarita and them got paid in full, you see. So, you see this chain of events, don't you? You know, anytime there's a large exchange of monies or deals, we're talking about contracts. Signing the same contract over and over and over again on my life. Just so she could keep getting paid. She been living good off of me and my life. She been living good. She got a new lease on life through me. And my ex, see, my ex, she being controlled by the devil, by demonic forces, doing witchcraft on me and my daughter. I was bewitched for 11 years while my daughter was being molested. And see, her boss was ordering this. My spirit guides tell me that she was using my daughter as a pawn. You see. My spirit guides tell me that she was supposed to deliver up my daughter to them at 7. Now what I tell you happened to me at age 7. I was I was in a coma at age 7. My daughter's birthday is 7/7, July 7th. You see how they love their numerologists? So they wanted to get their hands on my daughter at 7. I didn't recognize that something was going on at the school until she was in 5th grade. And it's when I was triggered to know that they was trying to traffic her from there. But they were trying to get her at age 7. Well, she was only in the 2nd grade at the time. So see, this has been a whole plot, plan, and scheme all along. See, I don't have no reason to lie. I ain't got no reason at all to make up nothing on these folks at all. I haven't had no beef with them at all, to be quite honest with you. I'm a full-grown woman. I live my life. I take care of my child, take care of my responsibility. I don't bother them folks. So it was just as appalling to me to even know that they was doing such a thing. But I knew it was some evil in them on the day I showed up to my daddy's funeral. And my supposed grandmother gave me the evil eye. I never got a wicked stare so bad. And things ain't been right since. But I just want to give y'all that rundown. Now we're going to start the reading. I've entitled this reading, OMG. Okay? I'm going to draw some spirit messages that I have here throughout this reading. I have some other messages here that may pop out as well that I'm going to draw from. So, I'm going to try not to keep y'all too long, so we're going to get this right along, okay? So, I asked my spirit guides, was I ever in a coma in my childhood? My spirit guides told me yes. I asked my spirit guides how long, and the Most High God tells me 1 year. I asked my spirit guides at what age did this occur? My spirit guides tell me that I was 7 years old. I asked my spirit guides what happened to result in me being in a coma. Now let me break fast real quick, because I actually remember something. See, I told you, they've been doing things on me all my life. I had already been sold out to these satanic powers that be. So even when I was living on base with them in Cheyenne, Wyoming, obviously they called for me to be trafficked to them. Again, a choice had to be made. I had to go because Constance, my supposed sister, had just been born. So, the reason why I bring this up is because we used to go to this community center on the base, or this like pool or something that's on the base. And I remember slipping in the water and almost drowning. And Sarita sat there and watched me before pulling me up. And it was me there, my supposed mother, and her husband at the time, Big Tony. And see, all through my life that I look back I've gotten different signs and symbolisms. And it was almost like that was done on purpose to trigger something in my mind or something as to what I was going to experience when I left from there. But I had no idea what was to come. So I asked my spirit guides what happened. My spirit guides tell me that something happened after I was put on that plane from Wyoming. I asked my spirit guides again to clarify that. And my spirit guides lets me know that once being trafficked to a certain destination, that I ended up in a coma from being drowned. And my spirit guides tell me that I was drowned as a result of trauma. And I literally got this image of this individual like dumping me like in a pool, in a tub, not like a pool, like one of those kind of tub like things. Like, it's hard to explain. I can see it, but it's hard to explain kind of what it looked like. I can see glimpses of the individual, and I can literally see me being like dumped in, like steady being dumped in, held under or something. So I asked my spirit guides who was involved in this. And my spirit guides tell me someone in government. Somebody in power did this. And I asked my spirit guides, I said, well, who exactly in power did this? And I got CIA agent. So first spirit message that came up. Stalker. Obviously there's a stalker involved in this situation. I've already told you how they watching me. I got a kidnapper as well. So my spirit guides tell me CIA agent. And I asked my spirit guides what was the race of this individual. Next angel message, fiery anger. Somebody's very angry about what I'm talking about, what I'm telling you all, what I'm saying. Angry at the fact that I remember. I asked my spirit guides what was the race of this individual, and I was really appalled. I was really appalled because they told me that this person was black. And I said, they used the nigger to do it. See, they love using you sellouts. They love using you puppets. Y'all have been trained to protect your oppressors that's been killing us for hundreds of years, thousands of years. But you sell out for your incentives. You sell out for the money. You sell out because you want the bag. And you don't care about your own soul, your own salvation, or that of another. See, y'all in the business of trafficking children. This is what y'all do. So you don't care nothing about me. You don't care nothing about mine. Angel message. Pure evil. So I asked my spirit guides, well, how old was I when I came back to Arkansas? My spirit guides tell me 9 years old. Now, if y'all remember from the previous readings, obviously they were still doing things to me. I was still being made available to be trafficked, whether it was locally here in Arkansas or I was under heavy mind control. But remember, I told you that that in the other readings that the trafficking didn't actually stop until I was 10. What they was doing to me as far as sex trafficking me did not stop until I was 10 years old. So I made it back to Arkansas at 9. Okay? Angel message. They're dangerous. So far I've got stalker, kidnapper, fiery anger, pure evil. They're dangerous. Okay. Next spirit message, angel message, I got out negative energy, abuse, bullying, antimatter, darkness, anger, temper. Um, so I was led to ask my spirit guys, about school. Now all of this, I just happen to think about school. I'm like, okay. Now I remember being in school in Wyoming. Next spirit message, the devil in disguise. Wicked, alien, reptilian, shapeshifters, demons, evil, two faces. Even with shapeshifters here. I wondered, how did they manipulate the school records? Because I remember being in school in Wyoming. Well, you don't start school until you're 5. So I suppose I was there for kindergarten and first grade. If I was shipped off at 6, this would have been while I was in the first grade. This event happened. When it was in a coma at 7. It was in a coma for a whole year. So it wasn't until sometime when I was 8 that I came out of the coma. But I did not make it back here until sometime when I was 9 years old. And I was staying with my grandma. Okay? So, like 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade seems to be missing. Or something. Next angel message, satanic sellouts. They popping out of here. They popping out of here on their own. I ain't pulling anything. They popping out on their own. They showing their face. So like I told you all, I was being kept for 3 years at CIA headquarters. My spirit guides tell me that I was being abused, that I was being raped, tortured, molested while I was at the CIA headquarters. There's somebody. I got royalty. I got royalty in my DNA. Something tells me that somebody is a necrophiliac. Somebody gets off by besides having sex with children, but somebody like having sex with people who are unconscious or who are dead or who are cold or so it was like I was kept cold or something. And because I was in a coma, I was I was asleep, I was limp. So it was like I was dead to this person. Somebody is a necrophiliac that was involved in in this situation. My spirit guides tell me that surgery was done on my private parts from being split and ripped. And this makes sense. This makes sense in a lot of different ways because the surgery that was done on me at 1 year old for the regenerification surgery that was done. Well, after all of this torture and abuse, they claimed that there was other surgeries before I was eventually, dumped back here after they, drugged me up with something, gave me some kind of serum to erase my mind. I got betrayal. Another angel message. Disloyal. Manipulator. Bad juju. Deceiver. Two-faced. Gossip. Backstabber. Liar. Betrayal. Betrayal in my satanic, demonic, masonic family. Supposed family. Because they ain't no friend of mine and they ain't no kin of mine. Let's get that understood. But I want these things to be known. Because what the hell is the point in the Bill of Rights? In the United States Constitution? What the hell was the point in the Declaration of Independence? You see, those things must be a lie if these folks are doing these things to people. It's past time for y'all to wake up. Y'all need to rise up. Because these sellouts and these demons is all around us. And it's 800,000 to 1 million people that completely vanish and go missing every year. You think about that. And you ask yourself, why ain't no uproar about this? Why ain't nobody talking about this? Why ain't nobody protesting and marching or anything about this? How come ain't nobody saying nothing about this? Why ain't nobody mad about this? You got way more sellouts around you than what you know. Angel message, sadness. Okay, so this surgery was done on me, like I was saying, which makes a lot of sense to me because, like I told you, the reunification thing was done. Surgery was done when I was 1 year old. My spirit guides tell me, but this surgery was done to basically to fix me, to put me back in place from being ripped open, which is quite interesting to me. And I say it's quite interesting to me because every time I have went to the doctor and I have gotten a pap smear, excuse me if this is too graphic for anybody, but I want to be open and honest with you all, and for you to know these things. This is going to help somebody. This is going to release somebody. This is going to free somebody. When I got the pap smears, no matter what doctor I went to, see, when a woman opens her legs and you look up inside of her, you are supposed to see all of her organs in her vagina. Everything is lined up, one right after another. The uterus, everything. You know, every time I got a pap smear, they go in, they look in, they open the thing up, they look in, and it was like they couldn't see anything. And I never forget it because every doctor I went to, when I got my pap smears and things done, they have to go in and over to they have to go in and over to the side, and then they be like, oh, okay, that's where it is. Like it always be a comment like that, you know. Like it was always, they, you know, these doctors, you know, when they see certain things, they know what this is, you know, and what's been done and what has gone on. But you know, because these doctors are sold out to the satanic powers that be, they're not gonna tell you, you know. And me being still heavily under mind control, have no idea. But I always found that to be strange. And see, angel messages, wickedness in high places. Wickedness in high places. I always found that to be strange, and I was actually told that I would never be able to get pregnant. I would never be able to have children. Well, I've been pregnant not once but twice. So see, obviously I was born with enough female where I could give birth or whatever. I just happened to be born as both, and they decided to make me what they wanted me to be, and instead of allowing me to grow up and make the decision for myself. But you know, my real family threw me away for even being born that way in the first place, and then the switch And the phony switch and the phony this and that, underhanded, on the table garbage took place from there. And my life has been a living hell ever since. Okay? So, I just wanted to tell you all that, because a lot of things that I didn't understand then, back then, I understand now. Makes a lot of sense now. So I asked my spirit guides, were the people in power that raped, abused, and molested me white? My spirit guides tell me yes. This just popped out. Rape. Rape. My spirit guides tell me yes. So the powerful white man, don't it seem like the more powerful they are, the more privileged they are, the more richer and wealthier they are, the more racist they are? But no matter how privileged and racist they is, they sure do like some black pussy, don't they? They ain't never had a problem with screwing us, had they? Now, remind you, you had the black Negro. The black CIA agent to do the trauma on me, to torture me, to drown me. But your good old boy white man was the ones that came and had their way with me, huh? Ain't that funny? So I asked my spirit guides about the money and the inheritance that was supposed to come to me. I asked my spirit guides, were those documents forged by my so-called sister Sasha Ziegler? And she's been getting that money ever since. My spirit guides tell me yes. So they stole my identity. And they used my sister Sasha on my daddy's side to falsify documentation, acting like she was me, and she been getting that money ever since. Look what just popped out when I said that. Family disloyalty, betrayal, no kin of mine, no friend of mine, jealousy, envy, hate. These folks hate me. This is why they did this. It's all about the money for them. But yeah, my spirit guides tell me that it's this so-called sister of mine. And didn't I tell y'all before? I kid you not. I kid you not. Every scorpion in my life has betrayed me. I got a Scorpio sister. That sister I was just talking about, Sasha. I ain't never done her no wrong. But she hate me to death. She mean, she surly, she callous, she low down and dirty. And she would go along with doing this because they all about that money. Okay? And she had sex with my ex. And she been getting this money ever since. And see, that was like the first round of it, because my spirit is telling me there's another amount or another sum that they have been waiting on. That you know, they've been kind of getting a run around on, I've been waiting on or something. And see, all of them came together and decided they were going to steal this money. They're going to commit this fraud, and they was going to split the money. Well, see, what they don't know is I already knew. Obsession. Somebody's obsessed with me. They obsessed with me. They hate me, but they obsessed with me. You know what I'm saying? What they don't know is I actually knew about this. I knew about the money before my dad died because he told me. He told me. And so after my daddy died, they treated me so wrong. They treated me so dirty. And it just like clearly showed how they really felt about me. They was mad because I was power of attorney. And of course, my cousin Nina stayed calling behind everybody else's back, trying to stir up drama and mess. You know you the power of attorney, don't you? But I said, yeah, I know. I said, but I'm going to let Lo go on and handle that so she won't feel no type of way since that was her son. I left it alone. But see, my cousin Nina messy. She loves stirring up drama. She stayed in competition with everybody else. That's what they do over there on that side. But see, they don't know that I knew then. And see, after my daddy died, about a couple weeks after my daddy died, it was my cousin Nina, my cousin Sherry, and my cousin Peanut. And they took turns calling me for about 3 weeks. Hey, I just want to call, check on you, see how you doing, cuz. They weren't calling to check on me. They was calling to see if I was going to say anything, like I hadn't got a call or a letter or something about the insurance. I knew about it. I didn't say nothing. My spirit guides told me, said, don't worry about it. Sit back and watch. Wait. It's what my spirit guides told me. So I didn't let on to them that I knew about it. And it was all supposed to come to me. Well, I messed up because at the time, no matter how bad they treated me when my dad died, I didn't know that I was a target at the time. I didn't know about any of this stuff that I'm telling y'all now. I made a mistake though. I told my ex, I told 2 people. I told my ex and I told my so-called mama that I knew about the money. I had no idea that they was working against me and that they was going to link up with them to make sure that I didn't get that money. Because see, they all jealous of me. They don't want me to have nothing. They didn't want me to have that money. They don't want me and my daughter to be able to be supported, to have anything or anything. You understand me? So see, they don't even know that I have been knowing for years. I knew before my daddy died. And what they don't know, I already knew. So I already knew something malicious had been done. I figured, since my name is Tiffany, I thought maybe they used Tiffany Johnson. And had rejected, still my idea, make a copy of it and then put her picture on there or something like that, and change her last name or something, and have her, but since her first name Tiffany. No. They used my sister Sasha. And my grandma Lo, she was the one that had her do it. They was willing to do anything to keep me from getting what was rightfully mine. But see, what they don't know is I'm not materialistic. I'm not greedy. It was all mine. And should have came to me, but what they don't know is that I would have split it with them evenly. That's what they don't know. But see, they cold-blooded. They cold-blooded. They evil, wicked, satanic, demonic individuals. So while people want to spread slanderous rumors and lies about me, my spirit guides tell me that Sasha is a prostitute. Okay? My spirit guides tell me that Sasha Ziegler is a sellout to these satanic powers that be. My spirit guides tell me that not only did Bridget and my so-called sister Sasha have sex, my spirit guides also tell me that my ex had sex with my supposed aunt Tiffany Johnson. And they so foul. And they so messed up. Because I think they trying to double cross her too. Is what I'm feeling in the spirit. Because they just low down and dirty like that. See, they use her just so she can work against me. But I believe they're actively working against her too to try to cut her out the deal. So they've been having sex with her. They done got her strung out on drugs. She getting high. They getting together, drinking and partying and kicking it and having sex. Got her deluded. That's wrong, man. That is so wrong. You don't do nobody that. You don't purposely get nobody hooked on no doggone drugs. Especially no meth at that. They shiesty over there, man. I'm telling you. They dangerous. And that's why I don't shake and move like that with them. I don't walk like them. I don't talk like them. I don't act like them. No, none of that. Because I'm set apart, baby. And me and them ain't nothing alike. So I asked my spirit guides, is Nina Bell, this supposed to be my supposed cousin, is she a black magic, black witch practitioner? My spirit guides tell me yes. You see how it's several different people? See, my spirit guides told me that Tiffany Johnson, but Tiffany Johnson is a fake. She fraudulent. She's a book witch. She don't know what she doing. And she's stone cold cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? And that ain't no bullshit. But my cousin Nina Bell, she's a black witch. Okay? And so she's a black magic practitioner. My spirit guides tell me. My spirit guides also tell me, like I told y'all already, that Tiffany Johnson called herself being a witch. But my spirit, and she call herself doing black magic. But it's going to reverse on her. It's going to reverse on her. Because my spirit guides tell me that it's not working. That she's fake. She's a book witch. She don't know what she's doing. And she's playing around with dark forces. We ain't talking about lighting some candles, lighting some incense. And Nam Yo Ho Rengeki. Yo, no. They over here playing with demons. They over here playing with the dead. Whew. So my spirit guides tell me also that Lolene Coates has Sasha to forge the documents to get the money by stealing my identity. My spirit guides tell me that the money was clearly left to me after my dad died. And they stole it. Because they're jealous of me, they're envious of me, and they did not want me to have it. And they're willing to do anything they have to do, include try to kill me, try to hurt me. They have even considered hiring a crackhead to come and fight me. That's how pathetic these folks are. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I ain't never seen nobody so wicked as they for my life. I'm like, these folks is, I mean, it's like mental illness mixed with demonic possession. I'm like, what's wrong with them? And it's so crazy because I'm like, I done been around them. I can't even believe I done had my child around them. And they witches. And they Satanists. And they go along with these satanic powers that be. And somebody over there was either going to get paid or was trying to be an informant for the police. But it won't work. I also know that there was some detective, maybe a while ago, there was some detective that was looking into this, looking at me, investigating a situation, and they put black magic on this person. And the individual ended up closing the case. Because y'all remember back around when I first realized that I was a target, I told y'all, I wrote to the president, I wrote to the FBI, I wrote to all the local officials here, everything. Because I wasn't playing with them. I'm like, look, we need to sit down and talk. Is it a problem? Huh? If I'm under an investigation, don't fake the fuck with me. Let me know. Let's talk. Let's talk. But this ain't how the judicial system work. Okay? I know my rights. I know the law. And unless you want to stand before the people and tell the folks, tell the people that the laws that you created is nothing more than a fabricated lie, then I know good and damn hell well that what's being done to me is illegal and would be classified is a hate crime. It also will fall along the lines of domestic terrorism. According to your law, domestic terrorism is punishable by death. I know what I'm talking about. See, if I wasn't held back, see, if I wasn't belittled and purposely kept from succeeding, I could have went into a lot of different professions. You understand me? I could have been a lawyer or anything else I wanted to be. They don't know nothing about me. All I've ever done is try to heal and help people, not hurt people. But many people took my kindness for weakness. You thought because I was a water sign that I was just sensitive, and because I ain't had no family, because I don't have no friends, that I was an easy target. But you sadly mistaken. Because I got soldiers working for me in the spirit. I got soldiers, real OGs. That's angels. You understand me? And you may not believe in that, because you don't believe in nothing but these satanic powers that be, and whatever incentives they can give your sorry behind. I understand that. You got the right to believe in whatever you want to believe, but I'm trying to let you know what it is. Therefore, I don't have to be scared of you. And I don't know what makes you think that you can do any and everything that you want to do to me, but I don't have the right to speak. When everything that has been done to me from birth is illegal. I still got chips in me. Y'all trying to kill me. Y'all trying to have me trafficked, have me raped. Y'all trying to get my baby sex trafficked so she could be a part of some satanic sex rituals. Y'all want to talk about pedophiles. Do you know what the definition of a pedophile is? See, people need to get their definitions together. A pedophile is somebody who is attracted to a child, a baby. You understand what a baby is? That's anybody in their infancy up through elementary school will be considered a baby. That will be considered a pedophile. Okay? That's who you working for. That's who you sold out to. That's who I got sold out to. By my own people. Learn your definitions. Look something up. And know what you talking about before you come for me. So, like I said, Lolene Coates, which is supposed to be my grandmother on my daddy's side, had Sasha Ziegler to forge documents to get the money by stealing my identity. Now, the problem I have with this is, whether it be my siblings on my supposed mama's side or my siblings on my supposed daddy's side, I'm older than all of them. I was here before all of them. Ain't nobody ever paid no child support for me. Now, these niggas got paid money from me, from the government, from the cat overseas that sold me to be a mail order bride for that already have a bride, that wanted more than one wife. I don't know what they thought. But that ain't even going down like that. Ain't wrong, try again. But they already been paid. So somebody about to have to pay with their life in a minute for what y'all have done. Because I ain't had nothing to do with that. Now, like I said, the money was left to me after my dad died. And they stole it. Now, I'm older than these people. I was in this world before these people. Regardless to the malicious crap that went on at my birth. This is who the hell I ever freaking knew. As any freaking parent. That ain't no fault of mine. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Do you not understand that I was manipulated? I was under full-blown mind control. Even after I came back here from being out of a coma, I was still under heavy mind control. And when Sarita questioned me, they made her do certain satanic ritual abusive things to me when she questioned me. That day I remember it faithfully. Said in my face, knew what she had did. Have you ever been touched by anybody? They had her to do that just to see could I remember anything. And I felt it in my spirit. But I couldn't even get the words out. All I did was bust out crying. And all hell broke loose after then. So you bastards over there on Larry's side, you can hate me all you want to. Because you coward bastards been working against me since birth. You explain to somebody how you hate an infant. You explain to somebody how you hate a toddler. You can tell whoever you want why you don't like me right now. You can't explain to them why you didn't like me as a child. Why you didn't like me as an infant before I could even speak, before I could even walk, before I could even talk. What I do you? I ain't never done my siblings no wrong. Many of you working against me, I ain't never done no wrong too. But y'all all out to get me because y'all all sellouts, you're all materialistic, and you're all greedy. And then ain't nobody pay no child support for me. Ain't nobody gave me nothing. My entire life been a struggle. I was grown and on my own at 15. Don't y'all remember when I used to run away from home just so I could visit y'all when I wasn't even supposed to? And y'all gonna do me this? Because I would have been anywhere than with Sarita. Because whether I could remember or not, I knew I didn't like that woman. I knew something wasn't right. And I knew the way she mistreated me. I always felt like that she couldn't possibly be my mother. And something was horribly wrong. I always felt like that. I always had them feelings. But the mind control that they used on me and the things that they done to me, they tried their best to suppress my memory. And it was some heavy, some strong mind control. Because it has worked for a long time all the way through my adulthood. Nevertheless, I asked my spirit guides, I said, because I wanted to know. I'm like, okay, do they just dislike me because they dislike me and they knew and they just wanted this money, so they just decided to all work against me so they can get the money? Is that the sole reason why they working against me? Or did they know? Because it was hard for me to believe that anybody could know. You know, I'm thinking to myself, I'm trying to think logically. You know, I'm like, maybe they didn't know what happened to me. Maybe they didn't know what was done to me. You know, perhaps they wouldn't be doing this if they knew all of that. I'm trying to come up with any logical explanation I possibly could. So I asked my spirit guides, I said, did my so-called family on both sides, my mother's side, my supposed mother's side, and my supposed daddy's side, as well as my exes and everybody that I have ever been into contact with, I said, did these individuals, all these individuals that are working against me, I said, did they know what happened to me as a child? My spirit guides tell me, yes. These bastards know how I have been tortured, how I have been chipped, how I was put under mind control, how I was sex trafficked, how I was sold, how I was pimped out. They know that I was in a coma. They know everything that happened to me. And they have mistreated me my entire life for no reason at all. And now, it ain't nothing but me and my daughter. We got the bare minimum. And these folks don't want us to have nothing. We living in a little piece of a shack. We don't want for nothing. But it ain't like we wealthy. They trying to hack my accounts. They trying to burn the house down. They trying to run in on us and gang rape me and my daughter. They trying to traffic us. They trying to come in and rob us. My spirit says somebody probably made duplicates of my keys. And it's no coincidence. My friend got Kevin. He came over here to get his hair braided. I braided his hair, and he came late. But I don't go. I told you I don't do nothing. I don't have sex. I don't get high. I don't drink. No nothing. So of course when he come over, I always want when he have come over to get his hair done. He always want to come with some liquor, some weed, and you want to smoke. He just smoked it. I'm like, no, no. I don't do that. Or try to proposition me for sex. See, he the type that'll fuck record you. Excuse my language. Yeah, he got all kind of sex tapes out. Yeah, I know about him. Of all kind of dirty doings. Nevertheless, but this one in particular time, the last time that he came back here, which been a minute now, and I told him, I'm like, look, I don't get high, I ain't drinking with you, I ain't smoking with you, I do your hair. If you can pay me for my services, which is to do your hair. I'm not having sex with you or nothing. So when I got done with his hair, he said, I always late, can I just sleep on your couch? Okay, fine. I was nice enough. See, I be too nice to be. I let him sleep on my couch, y'all. He got up. He left the next day. My dog come up dead. I believe that fool was in there doing black magic, doing some sort of witchcraft against me. Went in there and gave my dog something and killed my dog. Killed my dog. That hurt me so bad. That hurt me so bad. And they know it did. It was done on purpose. It's trauma. Purpose for trauma. Anything to hurt you. It's a part of their witchcraft tactics. My dog come up there. I had to bury my dog. But I believe he might have got my key off my ring and made a duplicate of it. Because I came on in my room and went to sleep. I let him sleep on the couch. And let him know, I'm not having sex with you. Nope. You can't get in the bed with me. Nope. We ain't smoking. We ain't drinking. No, none of that. Because I don't do that. Slept on my couch and smooth left the next day. It was all too easy. I don't hurry up and get up and leave. You know, you got to hurry up and get back home to his woman. Anyway. But then my dog got to throwing up blood for like 3 days. I didn't know what was wrong. As soon as I got ready to take her to the vet, I go in there to get her, and she dead. Stiff as a rock. They killed my dog. They have done all kinds of things with their witchcraft. They had a whole pan of scalding hot grease flip over on my foot. I healed it myself. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon. They done sabotaged my car. Spitting around you. That's one of the main signs of their witchcraft. They cursing you. Spitting near you, at you, on you, or anything. Anything to be disrespectful and things like that. Y'all just don't understand what I done been through. So I asked my spirit guides, like I said, did all these people know? Did both sides of my supposed family know? Did my exes know? Have everybody, you know, because I'm like, my entire life has been a lie. My spirit guides is like, yes. I'm like, it's all like an illusion. It's all like everybody acting. My spirit guide's like, yes. So I just wanted to clarify. I wanted to make sure they knew each and every last one of these things. I said, so they knew that I was being sold to the satanic powers that be. My spirit guide said yes. I said, so they knew I was being human experimented on. My spirit guide said yes. I said, so they knew I had been chipped. My spirit guide said yes. I said, so they knew that I had been sex trafficked and pimped out as a child. My spirit guide said yes. I said, so they knew that they put me under MK Ultra mind control. My spirit guide said yes. I said, so they knew that I had been put under trauma-based mind control, under sex programming. My spirit guide said yes. They knew about the switch at birth and having a twin. My spirit guide said yes. They knew about the false and the fraudulent adoption crap. My spirit guide said yes. They knew about the regenerification surgery. My spirit guide said yes. They knew about me being in a coma. My spirit guide said yes. And I'm like, these people know this. And they working like this against me for some money? For some money? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. So I asked my spirit guides, just to clarify, I said, so I was being raped while I was in a coma. My spirit guide says yes. And then I got emotional on that situation, and I just switched up the energy and asked some other questions. I asked my spirit guide, is my twin a celebrity? My spirit guide tells me yes. I asked my spirit guide, is my twin a singer? My spirit guide tells me yes. I asked my spirit guide, is my twin an actress? My spirit guides tell me yes. My spirit guides had already told me that, like, she had certain talents and gifts and abilities just like I do. But she stayed with the wealthy family. And so, I guess, it was made possible for her to excel, and, and not me. And so I asked, I asked my spirit guides, is my twin happy? And my spirit guides tell me no. I just broke down on that, because I know what these celebrities go through, man. I know what they have to deal with by these satanic powers that be. It's not right. It's not okay. It's not fair. It's not just. It is evil. It's wicked and demonic. And I swear with every fiber of my being, I wish there was something that I could do about it to save them all. That's one thing. If you have made a conscientious decision that you want to sell out, that's what you want to do, that's your business. But nobody has the right to abuse you, to treat you like a slave, to humiliate you, to manipulate you, to control you, and then threaten to take it all for you soon as you ain't who they want you to be. It's not right. And I don't like it. It's not right. So I really wish that I could save my twin. It was something I could do for my twin. I don't know. I'm just like that. I don't know. So I asked my spirit guides, I said, have I seen my twin and not known? My spirit guides have told me yes. I broke down on that. I'm like, what? And so I began to just like think about every darn person I'd ever seen as this possibly a celebrity or something or whatever that looked like me, and I got an image of what she looked like, and like she literally looks like me. So like, I don't know if she's like a celebrity somewhere else, like if she's not a celebrity in the United States or something. But y'all, TV and music was my life. When you a loner, TV and music is your life. Movies and music is your life. Like, I'm drawn to the arts naturally, all kinds of arts. So I done seen just about everybody there is to see as far as American artists for the most part. But I'm like, wow, it was just appalling that I have seen her before, and didn't know. I asked my spirit guides, has my twin ever seen me? And my spirit guides tell me yes. I'm like, wow. So I asked my spirit guides about being a mail order bride to someone overseas. My spirit guides tell me yes about this. My spirit guides tell me that Sarita and Larry came together on this and sold me to this guy overseas somewhere. For they got $25,000. That's it. That's it. $25,000. And everybody with any common sense know mail order brides ain't nothing but a fancy word for sex slave. Okay? Anybody that coming from way somewhere else, from a different country than you, with a different foreign tongue than you, and y'all don't know each other from Adam. This ain't gonna be no holy matrimony. That ain't what they gonna be. This is sex slavery. That's what that is. And then my spirit guides tell me the fool already got a wife. So he like a concubine or whatever you call them folk. That the men, honey, that be extra. Don't the men trip you out, honey? Don't they trip you out? These men They swear they so big and powerful. They think it's cool for them. They can have more than one wife. Oh, the man is the head. But if a woman have more than one man, or more than one girlfriend, or a girlfriend and a boyfriend, she got to be a hoe, huh? I'm so tired of this hypocritical double standard garbage. I really am. I really am. But we gonna keep it moving, y'all. So I asked, was there a marriage that was arranged already with this man? Like, I wanted to know, like, had they talked about this? Was this just in preparation, or was it like signed and sealed, like contract signed, a deal was made? And my spirit guys tell me that yes, an actual deal was made, contracts was signed. I was supposed to be this male order bride after all the crap that they did to me in my childhood. Now this individual bought me to be to make me his wife. He bought me for $25,000. Nigga, please. I'm worth more than that. I'm worth more than that. You best believe it. You better pay like you weigh in this thing, but child, please. You're not gonna rage me into marriage. Hell you mean? And then they was at some point in time, my spirit guys tell me they were supposed to get me there, or how was it was supposed to be. Like, off me to go on a trip or something or whatever, and I go over there and never come the hell back or something, or end up being trafficked, grabbed, and taken over here to this fool. These fools have lost me their mind. But my spirit guys tell me that Sarita and them was already paid. This heifer took $25,000 for me to be somebody's wife. This wasn't even a one-hitter quitter for $25,000. You understand me? No. This is for a marriage. That means forever. And then he already got a wife. I ain't nobody second best. You better stop that. So my spirit guys tell me that this was an arranged marriage for me by my so-called parents. And they both was in on it. And I was sold for $25,000 to this person. And my spirit guys just keep saying victim of human sex trafficking, victim of human sex trafficking. I get it. I was a victim of human sex trafficking, obviously. So I asked my spirit guys a few other things. My spirit guys tell me that my ex was using me as a pawn. My spirit guys also revealed to me that that Kay has a sex addiction, which I already knew. I tell him that all the time. He is like addicted to it, and I know about the double life and everything, but he just completely denies. He's so scared to come out the closet, but I've tried to help him as much as I could. But some people don't want to be helped, some people don't want to be healed, so whatever. That woman he got over there gonna end up killing him though, because I know him better than she do, and I done try to help him, but he keep playing. But my spirit guys tell me this person is not only have a sex addiction, but there's like sex videos and sex videotapes with this individual. I asked my spirit guys, have I been cloned or someone close to me been cloned, because I kept getting like cloned or something. My spirit guys tell me that I have not been cloned, but my spirit guys tell me that my ex Jet was cloned. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My ex was cloned, which is quite interesting because I end up asking. I literally know when it happened. Now, there was many different things that was, was clear red flags and things when we was together, that she would try to make apparent to me. I got air energy that popped out. This is somebody that's an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy that's coming through with all of this. Maybe this is that that fool to try to pay for me to be his male order by Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. But there's Aquarius that's working against me, and Gemini, I believe. But Aquarius, I know for sure over there on my daddy side, because I believe Low is an Aquarius. I got a lot of water around me though. I got a Pisces sister that's working against me. Tiffany Johnson is a Pisces. Um, uh, Low is a Aquarius. My uncle Taduro is a Pisces. My auntie Nisha is a Scorpio. Um, Kay is a Scorpio. I've been straight up sabotaged and ruined by this Scorpio. So from Kay to but I done been hurt by these earth signs too. Capricorn is my ex sign. I get bossy again. This is air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is somebody that is bossy, that is controlling, about gossip, is very manipulative, sneaky, cutthroat, shysty. I'm steady getting that air energy coming out. Um, yeah. So, yeah, I got earth energy now. That probably would be my ex, this Capricorn, that's working with them, that's working with my family. She's like relentless. She won't stop because she's trying to get this money. They're trying to get this money. Um, my spirit guys tell me that she was cloned though. Somebody that's a somebody that's a fire sign is a liar. That would be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Fire energy would be my supposed mother, Sarita. Um, this dark energy behind her, demonic position. This person is a liar, a deceiver, a manipulator. There's somebody controlling, narcissistic, as well. Type energy there. I got bullies. I got Billy badass bullies that came out. This is just an extra message. You know, I have a necessary, any necessary um, element, energy behind it. But it's like Billy badass bullies that's doing this. Um, so yeah, my spirit guides are telling me that my ex was cloned, and I'm like, dang, when did this happen? But it then it came to me. I got dark energy, deception that popped out. Um, my spirit guys tell me it was so interesting because it was a few things. I was with this person for 11 years, y'all. So this person like has really bad vision supposedly, so she would always be like she couldn't see at night, and she didn't like driving when it was in bad weather or whatever. But I noticed the more and more when she started doing malicious thing, and I was noticing and paying attention, she was driving just fine at night, going out and doing this and doing that and all this other kind of stuff in bad weather and everything just fine. And some told me that like she was different. She because the way that this person is now, like, is like 10 times worse than what it was when we were together. Like beast mode, like just complete demonic possession, like being ruled, controlled by the devil. It's crazy. And so I know when this happened, and it was a trip because this person, she don't like to fly. She like kind of afraid of heights. She always told me she didn't like to fly, which I believe majority of the stuff that she told me was just a stunt, just a fake, just a front. Because she is my spirit guides is telling me she has always, been this witch. She have always, manipulated, negative energy and did witchcraft and different things like that on people that she want. My spirit guides also lead me to believe that she has done this on other females before to get what she want. So the witchcraft that she was doing on me and my daughter, it hadn't just started. And her being a sellout to these satanic powers that be wasn't nothing new either. But and I told her, I remember telling her, I'm like, why is it that if they'll tell you anything, you jump, you say hi hi? I swear that man would tell her anything. She does. So supposedly they were supposed to be going on a business trip. All of a sudden, you got to take a flight to Atlanta. And my spirit had told me something. I'm like, something ain't right with that. I felt like, I felt like, I didn't really, I felt like that she was meeting up with somebody, that she was having sex with somebody down there, like somebody else that she was dealing with or something like that. But I didn't think that it was what it was. And my spirit guides revealed it to me. But they told, my spirit guides tell me that she was killed and she was cloned while she was in Atlanta. So the person that came back from Atlanta is a clone of my ex. The real her is gone. Y'all, I know this probably sound out there, this sound crazy, but these folks do this. And I was like, okay, so you telling me in a few days, she was only gone for a few days. It wasn't like she was gone a month or 2 weeks, few weeks, or nothing like that. She was gone a few days. So I was like, you mean to tell me they can clone somebody that fast? Because I asked my spirit guides, I said, did they have a clone of her already ready? Like, they already have her genetics or DNA or whatever they need to make a clone or whatever? And they was like, my spirit guide said, no, they cloned her while she was there. But my spirit guides tell me that while she was down there, not only did her boss force her to her another one of her coworkers went with her by the name of Tammy. Their boss forced them to have sex together, but she was also gang raped, and she was killed while she was gang raped. My spirit guides are telling me, and this person is a clone, and I kind of felt that because her tattoos are wrong. Like we got tattoos. We both have tattoos on our arms and things, and they're wrong. Like they're not right how they're supposed to be. And like I remember, y'all forget I was with this person 11 years. I know what this person looked like. Like so. Anyway, I just wanted to say that, but my spirit guides brought that to my attention, and I really didn't know. I knew that she was having sex with other people, and I knew it was more than just women because she started spreading. I've been with women a long time. I know when a woman's spreading, and a woman only spread when she having sex and when she getting that deep. Okay, and she was getting bigger than what she and that was another thing too. The clone that came back was bigger, like heavier. Like my ex was like pretty petite. Okay, this person was like thicker, like had a little booty on her and everything, and like bigger boobs. The tattoos was wrong. Like y'all, I'm telling you, it sounds out there. It sounds far-fetched. Anybody that don't believe me, if you are a real, true, natural reader, you can do the reading for yourself. Ask the questions. You ain't got to do it for me. You ain't got to tell me what you see. You can do it for yourself. Just to clarify what I'm saying, I have absolutely no reason to lie. I'm telling y'all, my spirit guides are telling me that she was gang raped in Atlanta, and they cloned her. And this is the clone of her that is here now. So I asked my spirit guides. My spirit guides was saying mother and father Mason, mother and father Mason. So I asked my spirit guide. I said, is somebody's mother or father a Mason? And my spirit guides was like, your mother, your father is a Mason. And I'm like, what you say? So obviously, you know, you got folks dibbling dabbling, dealing with the Freemasonry and things. They sold out to these satanic powers that breed. Freemasonry is a satanic secret society. Okay? So, this also played a part in why all the things that was done to me, just to specify on that. So I told you what they did to my ex in Atlanta. So I asked about her family. I'm like, do her family know that she was cloned? I asked about her mom in particular. I don't really much care nothing about nobody else. and what they think, or whatever. But I asked about her mama in particular because her mom is a fire sign too, just like my mom is a fire sign. It's crazy. It's crazy, the energy. But and they both Sagittarius is at that. One is December 6th and the other one is like December 10th. But anyway, so my spirit guys tell me her mother know. Her mother know that she a clone. I'm like, wow. So so then my spirit guys tell me that when she went to Atlanta, this was not for, I was given the excuse that, her boss wanted her to go down there for some, I don't know, some type of convention, work convention, work something other, or whatever. But my spirit guys tell me that she was being sex trafficked when she went to Atlanta. My spirit guys also tell me that she was drugged as soon as she got on the plane. From the moment she got on the plane, she was drugged. And my I asked my spirit guys, I'm like, did my ex have to do this as some type of initiation because she had sold out to the satanic powers that be? Because I know they do sex rituals and things like that, or whatever. And my spirit guys tell me no, not necessarily, that her boss forced her to do it. And my spirit guys tell me that they killed her while gang raping her. And it's so crazy because I used to hear a lot of subliminals and things, which I still kind of do through music and different things like that. So with certain songs that was out there that I was hearing a lot of subliminals through, with like, some of these rappers that be like, oh, I had your girl, and she a hoe, she easy, and all this other kind of stuff. Excuse my language. I'm not saying this. I'm just repeating what, I heard on certain things. And I knew it was being made reference to her. But, you have to ignore the stupidity and the stuff that they be doing as much as possible. But I made a mental note of it. And so that's what my spirit guides are telling me. So my spirit guides also told me that her boss is who was forcing her, who had her doing what she was doing to me and my daughter, as far as the witchcraft, the molesting that was going on. Because like I said, my spirit guides told me that my daughter was being used as a pawn. I didn't even know, y'all. I did not even know that my daughter was being used as a pawn, and my daughter was sold to the highest bidder. Y'all, all I could think about was Get Out. Y'all know when they was out there having that silent auction on that boy, and man, come on. So, and my spirit guides also told me that she was killed while being gang raped, but the reason for her being killed was because she was supposed to get my daughter to them by 7 or something, and it didn't happen or something. So she was like lured down there or whatever for this or whatever to happen. And so my spirit guides also tell me that her boss has been taking advantage of her, has been raping her for like a very long time since she was younger. Even when they was at different locations when she was way younger. And he was doing this predominantly because she owed him money, which pisses me the fuck off, because I would have did whatever the fuck, excuse my language, y'all, I would have did whatever I had to do to get him the money. He should have came for me. He should have came for me. I don't like it when nobody sit up and pick on nobody that they think is weaker than them. You doing what you doing to me, you should have came at me, player. You should have came at me with your sexual suggestions. Because I could have handled that. And it could have been through with. Another thing that made me mad is whew, the other thing that made me mad is her boss always offered. He always offered. It wasn't never really about her going begging, asking for this, that, and the other. Never wanted to give her a raise. Never wanted to, always belittle her, talk to her any kind of way. Oh, you know where to go at. You can get all this other kind of stuff. Meanwhile, you're raping her. Meanwhile, you're taking advantage of them. Meanwhile, you need a sacrifice. And she got to do anything that you say, or you gonna have a kill. Just like the other employees you had sacrifice up there. Y'all don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. I done told y'all I know too much. I know too much. This bastard had her recording my daughter for him. Y'all don't even understand, bro. This thing go way deeper than y'all know. It's not a game when it's really not. I got revenge. Other message came out, revenge. And so I asked my spirit guys, I'm like, one morning I was just, me and my ex was still together, I just jolted up out my sleep. And me and my daughter was used to getting up later because my ex had to be up at like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 something in the morning to start getting ready to make it to work by like 6 or something like that or whatever. So we was, still be in bed while she get up, go to the bathroom, do what she got to do, get ready for work or whatever. But this one morning, I like jolted up out my sleep. And I noticed our bed kind of creaks some when you get up or you walk across the floor. But from the moment I sat up and got up out the bed, I literally seen my ex like shoot across the hall and hurry up back in the bathroom and close the door. So before I said anything to her, I'm like, well, what the world was that about? So I went in there and looked at my daughter, and my daughter was actually like still asleep, like half sleep, like. But her pants, her night clothes and her panties was down around her ankles. And when I came in the room, and I'm like, Brick, where's your clothes? And like she made a gesture like somebody that is used to somebody coming in a room in the middle of the night and doing things or whatever. But I don't know, when you dealing with certain situations and you don't want to believe that, something's going, I'm thinking like maybe, she getting up to go to the bathroom or something like that and half asleep and didn't pull her clothes up or something or whatever, and then of course I looked in the bathroom on my ex, I'm, like what's going on, and she planned it off or whatever. So I just went on. It was a lot of different things that I noticed that I just wasn't linking all together, because you just don't want to believe like that these things could be happening or whatever. So anyway, it really pisses me off that these satanic powers that be, that this man has manipulated her the way she has. But obviously she battling her own demons and is being controlled by the devil as well or whatever. And she was doing witchcraft, black magic on me and my daughter on her own or whatever. And my spirit guides tell me that my ex was actively, she was trying to have me killed. The plan was to have me killed a long time ago so that they can traffic my daughter. And see, all of this was supposed to take place before I even knew that I was a target, y'all. Y'all got to remember, I did not find out that I was a target until I put them poems out. And I know exactly the day that I realized, I remember the day I realized that they could hear me and they could see me. I never forget it. I never forget it. I was sitting in the house. I was waiting on my daughter to get home from school, off a school bus, and I always watched that show, Deal or No Deal. Because by the time that show went off, it would be time for me to go out and wait for my daughter at a bus stop. And while I was watching that show, that day is when I realized that I was being listened to, and I was being watched, that they could see me. And from then on, it just, the signs and the symbolism and everything they've been doing, the gaslighting, the gang stalking, the harassment, it's just the witchcraft, the black magic, it has just progressively gotten worse since then. Okay? And so, like I told you, I had 4 family members that died all 4 months apart over on my daddy's side of the family. Well, it was not until after my cousin Junior died, it was like a couple weeks after my cousin Junior died, that I even realized, is when I noticed the first time, okay, something was wrong. But I still, like, when you first find out that you were target, you don't know that you were target. Like, it took me a while researching, figuring out, okay, this going on, what does all this mean if all these things happen, to research to find what was being done, what was going on. So of course, when I realized this, by this time my ex getting home, I run outside to her thinking, okay, outside they can't hear me or anything. And so I'm telling her, thinking, of course I can trust her. What happened? Not even knowing that she working with him. She been in it all along. And one of the main ones that's going the hardest, do you understand me, will not stop. Will not stop what they are doing. All because they want this money. All because they want to come up, they want to live better, they want to floss, flaunt, stunt, like, for money, y'all. It amazes me what kind of mess y'all do for money. It amazes me. So my spirit guides tell me that they did indeed kill my ex and clone her, because like I told you, she didn't give the sacrifice on me. I believe the sacrifice on me was to have me abducted, like to have me trafficked and sent to this person overseas that claimed to have bought me as this mail order bride. If not just gone on to kill me. But the plan was to have that to happen to me. And because me and her was together, she must have assumed that my child would have stayed with her because we was together. Thus, she would have been able to do what she wanted to do with my child. Which y'all clearly know that all the rest of my family is on board with this. That's what they sold out to. I was human trafficked. All the stuff that I told you happened to me as a child is what they have planned for my daughter. And see, everything that was happening before that was the grooming process. You understand? So there's a few other things on here that my spirit guides brought up about police involvement. I'm not going to necessarily say that all the police are grimy, all the police are shiesty. You do have some good police officers, that just do their job. They some may be halfway cool, decent. They do their job or whatever. But I am picking up that there are some dirty cops that's involved, some dirty police officers that's involved in the things that is going on. I do know my spirit guides are telling me that the Illuminati, that the CIA, FBI, and them, they are watching me. They are watching every one of my videos, what I post, what I say. They want to know what I remember. And they're watching me. They may be even trying to come for me, to come try to interrogate me or talk to me about these things. They trying to set me up to be investigated, to try to take my daughter away, which would be used as nothing but a green light to traffic her. Okay? Like I told you, they trying to do any and everything that they possibly can. They trying to bring up false accusations against me, to try to charge me with a crime, they really thought they was going to push me over the edge. I was going to, have some extreme explosion of anger and act a fool, so they can say, see, she mentally ill, she crazy, just put her in a mental institution. CIA, FBI, government popped out. And what you got right there? Human trafficking. Human trafficking. So with the CIA, the FBI, with the government being involved, with the Illuminati being involved, with people high up in power being involved, even if they tried to do something where they came for me or whatever, it would not be it would not be in an upstanding righteous way. It would be a ploy. It would be a setup to traffic me elsewhere and either kill me or traffic me to whoever this individual is overseas. So when my spirit guides are telling me they also want to try, they also is looking for an avenue to sex traffic my daughter. They like desperately want to use her in some type of, full moon, satanic altar sex ritual crap. These folks are demons. These folks are demons, and I'm telling you, these people that they're supposed to be family, they ain't my family, bro. They ain't my family. Manipulation, dark energy, sneaky, con artists. Somebody involved that is very manipulative, very sneaky. That's a con artist. Okay. And then I got that on the bottom of the deck here too. Con artist. There's a con artist involved in this. So y'all, this is what's happening. This is what's going on. And this is what they're trying to do. And they're not going to suppress me. They're actively doing witchcraft right now too. Another thing they're trying to do is to block me or stop me from speaking. Like now, when I speak for long periods of time with you all, they'll make me dehydrated, or I feel like I'm really thirsty, I need something to drink or something like that or whatever. It is crazy, and there's so many people involved. It's like, it's appalling to know that these people that I thought to be or believed to be my family is a part of this and doing this. I mean, it's bad enough that the government do these things. You understand me? But these people have been enslaving us and have been imprisoning us and killing us since the beginning of time that they created. You understand me? So it don't make it right. It don't make it right. Look, this coming out, cutthroat. They trying to cut my throat or something to prevent me from speaking, prevent me from being able to talk. If they thought they was gonna get away with doing this to me and I wasn't gonna speak out and tell anybody, then they are sadly mistaken. They are completely stupid. Completely stupid. Because what you're not gonna do is tell a lie to the American people and tell them that we have civil rights and constitutional rights and human rights and things, and then you sneakily behind the scenes ignore this. Secret societies, Freemasons, Illuminati. So yeah, y'all, this is what's going on. This is what's happening. And they literally trying to set me up, to shut me up. My fake, phony, fraudulent family, they only in it for the money. They just want the money. Because they money hungry, they trifling, they greedy, they materialistic, and they wretched like that, and they willing to say or do anything that they got to do to get it. Because they are literally trying to kill me. And I know these people. Oh, they'll come on the forefront. Oh, we just don't know what they're talking about. We have no idea what any of this is about. And they're just crazy. They have had a mental breakdown, a mental illness, knowing all along they've been sitting over there doing black magic, voodoo crap, knowing all along that they've been hacking and tracking me. They've been stalking me, following me, watching me. That they've been plotting, planning, and scheming against me every single day. Somebody is in security. Somebody works security or insecurity or something to do with security. So this is what they're doing, and I come on here and I tell you all this, y'all. Not in a state of fear. okay, in a state of awareness, okay, and to make you all vigilant about things that are happening and going on in the world every day that so many people are blinded to. You know, so many people running around thinking you living your best life. If you got a fine woman with a big old butt and some big old breasts, you know, if you got a fine man that's got a fat wallet and a big thing, y'all swear y'all doing the mostest. You know, if you can go out and party and kick it and club and vacation and bar hop and dine out and wine and dine and all the other things you want to do, you swear you living your best life. Meanwhile, hundreds of thousands of people is coming up missing all the time, round the clock, and nobody cares. And the United States government, they stand before the people and they lie to us. They lie to us while they are human experimenting on many of us. While they are brainwashing people, while they are putting people under mind control, while they are actively trying to chip people, clone people. Black magic. That's what came in, black magic. They doing black magic on me. They doing black magic on me to try to destroy me. But no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Period. Point blank. Period. And I'm not worried about them. And I kid you not. I don't care who it is. I'm not going to argue with nobody. I'm not going to fight with nobody. I'm not going to negotiate with nobody because I don't negotiate with terrorists. Period. So, you know, they come for me. They better be coming with guns strong, and you might as well set it off in this thing. On me and my daughter. We can go on up to glory together. Hallelujah. Because I ain't worried about it. Because I don't feel good about me dying, and she got to stay here and be tortured and abused and hurt by the government the way I was. I don't want my daughter to go through that. And if I got to lose my life to try to save hers, then so be it. But the sad part about it, I don't even think fire energy came out. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, I told you that's Sarita. That's Sarita. She probably the very one behind the scenes. Oh, something's wrong with her. She's having a mental breakdown. She needs help. I'm worried for my grandchild. You mean the grandchild who you ain't been in her life? Untitled, she ain't never spent the night with you. You couldn't tell them folks what kind of medication she take. What's the name of her disabilities? You couldn't tell her favorite color, the size of her clothes, her shoes, her underwear, or nothing else. You a liar, you a deceiver, Sarita, and you're going to pay for what you have done to me. My God said that. My God said that. You know the God that you run around faking the funk like you believe in? See, you demonically possessed. You controlled by Ra. You understand? You sold out to these powers that be for money. That's all you care about, money. That's all you care about, money. And it just really hurt me because it's like all of them. I even asked about my Aunt Shirley and my Aunt People, like all of them. My spirit guides tell me they all involved. I know Aunt Sure is Eastern Star. Shoot, she graduated in 66. What you mean? But this is appalling. Y'all have been around these people. And never in my life did I know. Never in my life did I know somebody a narc controlling. Narc stand for narcissist. Narc stand for narcissist. It's red, so this that fire energy too. This that fire energy. Okay. This is crazy. This is crazy. Some kind of twin flame. A twin flame is involved in here somewhere. Baby blues. New life. Somebody could be somebody pregnant. Somebody's pregnant. that's involved in this. They may not know. Or somebody may have baby blues right now. Or some type of sadness around a child, around a baby, or something, or something, baby blues. Either somebody is going through baby blues, because you just had a child and you ain't getting no rest or something like that, or you're pregnant and you don't know you're pregnant, or baby blues could be like losing a child or something, baby blues. So, oh, y'all, that's what I want to express with you all today. This video was a little bit longer than I expected it to be, but I wanted to express these things with you all because these people, it amazes me. These folks are relentless in the things that they are doing. Like, it's non-stop. They won't stop. It's like at all costs, they done hired assassins. They ready to come to my house and try to cause a scene to try to get me evicted. They ready to try to, set it off in the streets. All because they want this money. Now, if y'all want to mess up y'all life like that, then you go right ahead. Because I got cameras on my car. I got cameras on me at all times. And I got cameras all around my house on the outside and the inside in every freaking room. So you can try that if you want to and be on camera and mess up your life like that if you want to. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I ain't got to be afraid of you. And this is my mouth. You're not going to tell me what I can and can't say. How you going to tell somebody? How you torture somebody and expect them don't say nothing? Huh? Who put black magic on somebody and a person know who doing the black magic on them, but they don't say nothing about it? Huh? Who human rights and privacy being invaded and you know who doing it and you don't say nothing? They literally expect you to be sitting. They want me to be sitting here depressed, sad, angry, emotional, irrational. I mean, these people are crazy. These people are crazy. They done literally already, they done hired this hitman, bro. They done hired this hitman and somebody has went and like filed an insurance claim on me or then took out some insurance on me or something. Cause like oh, I couldn't even get the word out. In anticipation of me dying, child, they worried about money. All they care about is money, hate. They hate me. Why they hate me? After all this been done to me, how come you hate me? How come you hate me? When you cowards as predators, you sell out to predators. Y'all traffic folks' kids. All the mess you done to me, and you got the audacity to be working against me. All the mess y'all a part of, and you got the audacity to be working against me. Y'all prostitutes over here. Y'all drugs addicts over here. Y'all drug dealers over here. Y'all doing all kind of slanging and banging over there. But you working against me though. You done committed you done falsified documentation, stole this doggone insurance stuff. Y'all committing all kind of crimes. On top of all the other stuff you doing to me, but you working against me though. You trying to convince the community, convince the public that somehow I'm a bad person. And I don't even live in sin. I don't even live careless and reckless by the grace of God. You can't tell folk nothing about me. Unless you just want to lie and make up some stuff. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The Illuminati. The Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Illuminati, honey. Yeah, so they trying to get people to come in and gang rape me. Like, they want to hurt me. All because they want this money, child. They want to hurt me. All because I'm speaking out. They didn't think I would speak out. They didn't think. They want me to be over here sad and depressed. They want me over here sad and depressed and heartbroken and confused and scrambled brain, scrambled mind, and can't function and can't provide for my daughter, And they would love to say, oh, she codependent. Oh, she a hoe. She got men ending up at her house. All kind of people end up at her house. You know she's selling stuff, though, just to get some money to pay her bills, don't she? Oh, she crazy. She lazy. She nasty. These folks ain't even tried to tell folks that, honey, I got a sexually transmissible disease. Child, you know the devil is a lie. What? My stuff is pure and all my holes is tight. How am a hoe when all my holes is tight? Huh? And my ass is the virgin. Is yours? I didn't think so. Excuse my language, y'all. Angel message, lightning strike, storm, attack, sudden, change, strike. So child, they trying to come after me, but this is the reason why I come. This is what motivates me to come on here and give y'all these messages. Because like I always tell you, should anything happen to me or my daughter, it was not an accident. Your United States government is in on it. And trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. Every one of my fake, phony, fraudulent family members is in on it. As well as my ex. As well as my ex. Y'all, it's not a game. It don't make me feel good to say these things, but I want these things to be known before anything happens to me. Because I can be here one day and gone the next for some reason. And I'm going to tell y'all what right now. If y'all haven't heard from me or seen from me in 3 days, 3 to 6 days, okay? Y'all haven't heard from me. And in those amount of days, then you need to be actively looking for news posts, articles, anything, because something has been done. I got satanic ritual abuse. This is what they about right here. Satanic ritual abuse. Rape, torture. From a child, from your very infancy. Satanic ritual abuse. But these folk working against me. They working against me though. Out here trying to spread some lies, some slander, some rumors on me. Out here trying to get me investigated. Out here trying to get me locked up somewhere so they can steal this money and think they gonna run off into the sunset. They don't even care. Even if they got to lie to make up some bogus claim on me to get me locked up. My daughter don't have nobody else. What you think gonna happen to her? She gonna smooth be trafficked. She gonna smooth be trafficked. And that's what they won't do. And they'll be still sitting up in y'all face talking about some, ooh, girl, it's just a dang shame. My angels tell me I can't trust nobody. I can't trust nobody. No new friends, no old friends, no fake friends, no family, nobody. I can't trust nobody. Believe that. So y'all, they say bad vibes all around. Jealousy, envy, haters, obsession. It's black. So y'all can't hardly probably see the message. They say bad vibes all around. Yeah. So this what I'm going through, y'all. This is what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with. Anyway, I wish each and every last one of you a great day. Thank you all for listening. There was some further information I want to talk about, but I think we pretty much kind of discussed everything that needs to be said for right now. So since this message has been quite lengthy, then I'm going to bid you all a good evening. Again, I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. You all like, share, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, just so you can stay in the know of what's going on with me and my daughter, because if we hear, I'm gonna post, I'm gonna keep you all updated. I'm trying to clear this energy, y'all, so I can get back to the work that I'm supposed to be doing, these other readings, and things that I need to be doing. But like I said, it's crazy. It's going on 2 weeks now. I'm steady getting more and more information, because my spirit guides was steady saying something hidden, and then I keep getting downloads of what they trying to do, what they gonna do, and different things like that. So I want to keep you all up to date as much as possible, because anything can happen at any moment. So if I let a day or so lapse or something like that, something can go on, and then nobody knows until whatever. So I try to keep you all up to date about what's happening, about what's going on. Child, these people in competition with me, and I ain't even checking for them. I ain't looking for them. I'm not worried about them. Even in my day, honey, I ain't never chased no man nor no woman, no nor no okay, not ever in my life. You can believe that. So I'm not worried about these folks. They worried about me. They are stalking me. They're harassing me. They obsessed with watching my Facebook. They are obsessed with watching my YouTube. They even have fake accounts. People with fake accounts come on and play like they other people just to watch my videos and stuff. Or they might have somebody to come on my channel and insult me some kind of way, to try to make me feel bad or put me down or something. Child, I ain't worried about that, because you can smooth be blocked fast, quick, in a hurry. I'm not even gonna argue with you about nothing. Block. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Anyway, you all, as I always tell you, take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, y'all. This just popped out. I'm telling you, this is a king. This is King of Swords here. This is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I'm telling you, there is a Gemini somewhere. Like, look at the flick of the wrist, like stirring up some stuff, hon. Or somebody coming through, like a male energy that's Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, Gemini, or whatchamacallit, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, I keep getting that air energy, but I do know there's some people who are some Aquarius that's working against me over there on my daddy side. I keep getting air energy. I keep getting fire energy. That fire comes from Sarita, my supposed mother. I got a lot of water working against me, especially Scorpio. But I got other Pisces working against me. Like, it's crazy, y'all. It is so crazy. I got other water signs working against me. Cancers working against me. Like, it's too much. It is too much. It is really too much. And I just really can't believe that these people like this about some money. About money, bro. And then some of these people, you run into them, they be like, they try to gaslight you. I love you. You okay? Need anything? Which I don't see any of them from my daddy side. But every once in a while, you have an opportunity. That'll pop up or text up or something like that or whatever on that extra. I don't trust nobody, honey. You can't come in my house. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you, because with the information that my spirit guide's been giving me, I just got to cut you off and leave you alone, because y'all are foul, y'all low down and dirty, and my spirit guides already let me know that y'all gonna come in and try to set me up for some type of little false love, Let's just hang out. Let's just chill. Whatever. And it's a plot. It's a setup. You want to slip something in my drink. You want to do something to me. Mm-mm. It's also somebody out here that's trying to impregnate me. Spirit say they want their seed in me some kind of way, child. Like, I don't know, but I'm not going because I know my third will be a boy. And what I ain't gonna do is have my son no demon seed. Thank you and good night. Anyway, y'all, peace, love, and lights. Namaste. Y'all stay safe, okay? Take care of your babies. Take care of yourself. Y'all stay woke, stay vigilant, because these demons are everywhere. These snakes are everywhere. People got these masks on, honey. They shaking and they moving in disguise. So, till the next time, y'all. Bye-bye.